Okay, so today we're continuing something that I have been shelving for like a year or two. I forget when I last played Sonic Adventure 2. And you might notice that we're playing on the GameCube this time, when the first time, if you watched that, we played the original on the Dreamcast. The reason I've moved over is because I don't have my Dreamcast set up right now. And I'm not sure what exactly happened with the save file not correctly saving. Maybe it didn't save. I don't know exactly what happened. I just know that the file that I played on last time was no longer there. And I believe I remember that like when I went to make the second part pretty soon after the first part, so I've just kind of put it off and eventually forgot about it. But yeah, so I was like, I'm fine with just continuing it on the GameCube. So that's what we're doing. I've played through the entire hero campaign for this. So we're just going to pick up where we left off last time on the Dreamcast with the Dark campaign, and then the finale. I don't know if we're going to do the finale today as well, but we are going to play through the Dark campaign. So yes, this is being played on my GameCube via an HDMI capture. So it'll look a little. I'm not sure exactly how this will look compared to the Dreamcast with its HD capture that I use. But I will say this is the version of the game that I played as a kid, Adventure 2 Battle, and I have a lot of. It's weird because it's like I don't even really have nostalgia for this because I've always consistently played this. It's the same with Sonic Adventure. I am a little weird in that I do prefer Sonic Adventure as a game, but I'm very well aware that this is the better game. They're both solid. They're two of my favorite games. But yeah, I don't have nostalgia for either of them because I still consistently just play them. So there's not like that. There's no time gap, there's no distance from them. They're just very active games for me. Same with like Pokemon Fire Red. I don't get nostalgia for video games too much, just because the ones that I really like, I always play. Things like The Witcher 3, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness on the GameCube, things like that. I don't know, I get nostalgic about certain other things. Video games, not too much. I will say I haven't played this part of the Dark campaign in a long time. Well, I haven't played the Dark campaign in this game in a couple of years now. It was nice playing through the Hero campaign again the other day, because I was like, I actually haven't played through Sonic Adventure 2 pretty much since I played through the first part on the channel. So it's been a few years. It's been some time. And replaying through Sonic R before I did that was very fun. I love Sonic R. It's a very weird thing to say, but just like these games, it's just something I'm used to, something I like. I will say it will be a little bit different doing the Dark campaign, watching all the cutscenes, because when I played through the Hero campaign this time, I skipped all the cutscenes, because I know them all by heart. I know all the dialogue. I don't need to see it again. But we will watch them for the content. And for proper context, if nobody has ever seen through this game somehow. I love all the cutscenes. They're great. They're so good. They're campy, they're fun, they're... On some level, they are a little serious in some instances. The weird Sonic Adventure period from Adventure through Sonic 06 is kind of in that... It has the heart of a Sonic Adventure era game, but it kind of all ends at Sonic... I want to say Sonic Riders, really? I know Sonic Riders is a spin-off, but Shadow... If you're really, like, specific about the timeline that Sega was trying to do at this point in time, you could hard say that Shadow the Hedgehog was the end of it, if you want to. I'm kind of lenient on that. I'm just like, Sonic 06 is trying to be a Sonic Adventure 3, but it fails horribly. Sonic Riders kind of keeps a bit of that characterization that they were going for with the story at the time. But Shadow the Hedgehog absolutely factors in. Like, all this stuff right now that we're watching is in Shadow the Hedgehog.
Enter password. Password is Maria. Now all I have to do is to place the Chaos Emerald into this console.
There's our boy.
Is that you, Sonic? Are you trying to spoil my plans again? Wait a minute. You're not Sonic. This is impossible.
This is impossible.
Is Shadow. Since you were so kind to release me, my master, I will grant you one wish.
Now what?
Behold the true power I possess.
You have to give the directors credit for the way that they wanted that scene to be shown. Because functionally, Eggman would have just stayed up at that console while that cryo chamber raised up and Shadow got out of it. But they wanted to make it so dramatic and have those specific camera angles just to kind of highlight the situation of the moment. It was very well, what's the word, blocked? Yeah, it's very well blocked scene. Oh man, I could have got another one in there if I was faster. I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking of the dialogue I was trying to say. Oh, no, please. Okay. We're good. Yeah, this one's a little bit more annoying to get done fast compared to Sonic's first boss. Sonic's first boss is super easy. You know, if you think about it, the first robotic bosses, the mech bosses, in all the Sonic Adventure games, both of them, are very easy. This one is, the Sonic one in the Hero Campaign, and then the one in Sonic Adventure against Eggman is super easy.
So, Shadow, you are the military's top secret weapon. But what did you mean when you said you will grant me a wish?
Bring more Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, wait!
I'll be waiting for you in the central control room on the Space Colony Ark.
I always love that last little lunge he does there at the end. I will say, scenes like this are not as good as the Dreamcast version, because there's a few inconsistencies between both versions. I'm sorry for talking over the dialogue, but you have text there, and this game's 20 years old now. But, yeah, there's a lot of inconsistencies with the cutscenes, specifically, between both versions, and this scene is honestly kind of one of the more annoying ones, because it's longer and makes much more contextual sense on the Dreamcast. Yeah, that whole sequence makes a lot more sense Oh, you can. I never really noticed. Yeah, you really do see Rouge grab his neck. I thought she always like grabbed his shoulders or something. No, she just straight up strangles him.
I despise anyone who takes jewels. Our world gems are mine to keep.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
I'm sorry if I say this a couple times throughout this, but I honestly just love this game so much. I really love this. I grew up with Sonic way more than I ever grew up with Mario, so us Sonic fans have a bit of a reputation of being weird, I guess. And yes, I absolutely love the Sonic series, and I am very well aware of all the really dumb things about it, too. Okay, that turtle is free. We are good. If I could just play Sonic games on the channel for the rest of my life, I would be fine with that. If I had to play Sonic 06 or Sonic and the Black Knight or Sonic Secret Rings for the rest of my life, I would not be happy.
Stand on the floating turtle to travel from this oasis to the other.
Right, let's look at the TVs. A high place. Thank you, television. It's very informative. High place. It's not at the top of this. It's gonna be at the top of this, ain't it? If not, it's somewhere on the top. Roundabout. It's not here, so it's up here somewhere. Ooh, it's somewhere over here. There it is. It's just sitting in this pool. I love when they're super easy. If I can grab it, thank you. Second floor of the Stoneface Apartments. I'm not sure where that is. I was surprised. I was getting some pretty good ranks on the Knuckles levels of these. I'm way better at the Knuckles ones than these. I don't play these as often. That is a sea otter. I thought I might be getting an emerald. Wait. Yeah! Sorry. I didn't expect. I was like, you know, I would expect one to be over here. Is that one? No. Man, I don't get a freebie. Oh, wait. Yeah! Someone right out of my side eye. A narrow place. So we gotta find this last one. It's over here? It's right on... Where? Huh? Is it? It's in here? Yeah. That was not bad, honestly. That could have been way worse.
It's all too easy for me.
And we're not doing any of the Chow Garden stuff. If we get a Chow key, then we're just gonna warp in and leave. I'm sorry to say. I know people love the Chows. I loved the Chows as well as a kid, but I'm not gonna waste 10 hours of my life trying to raise a Chow again.
Those idiots will never find my hidden base inside this pyramid. Let's take care of business here first, then get inside.
I think this is my least favorite Eggman level. It's fine. I just remember dying here a lot. I think it's because there's just a lot of waiting around for the platforms and everything to move into place. Oh, this guy. This guy jumping at me out of nowhere. Trying to spook me. Won't let me get back in my fancy pyramid. Please, man. Please. This is my pyramid. You don't get it. Also, after these, since I said a couple times in the Sonic R video that I was doing a lot of extensive audio tests with the GameCube to make sure everything was good. After I did that game and I did a test recording of the Hero campaign while I played it to see if Sonic Adventure 2 sounded alright, and there was some weird kind of stereo formatting that the game was projecting to my capture card for specifically the voice acting in this, and I'm not sure what that is because it sounded a little weird. I've messed around with a lot of settings to try and change that a little bit, and nothing really works, so I'm just kind of keeping it as is. If it sounds a little weird in how the characters sound, if they sound very stereo surroundish or anything like that. To me, they kind of sounded that way. Specifically, Sonic did. If not, then great. If you hear that, there's not much I can do, and it's not even an issue. It's just a weird quirk that I'm not sure why it would be happening if you can hear it. But yeah, I don't mind it. It's just a little weird. I'm very, very picky and perfectionist about audio and other things. I have to keep reminding myself I can't just jump to that platform because I don't have the hover yet. It's taking a lot of restraint for me not to just run out there and start hovering when I see a chance to. We're almost at the end of the level, and that's a great thing because I haven't died so far. I'm kind of surprised. I've been surprising myself with this one. I haven't died. Normally, I fall into the sand at least once. Yeah, we're good. All right. 420, nice.
That wasn't so difficult.
Yeah, and I'm not too picky about the rankings either. I am here for the gameplay and the story.
With the Chaos Emerald in the Space Colony Ark. I've got to find out just what's going on up there.
We interrupt this broadcast for an important news flash. There has been a break-in at the Federal Reserve Bank today. Mysteriously, the only thing that was stolen was the Chaos Emerald. According to eyewitnesses at the scene, the suspect was identified as the world-renowned hero, Sonic the Hedgehog. The suspect was seen fleeing the scene, destroying the reserve's guard robots in his path. Stay tuned for more
The
details.
work of Shadow.
How pathetic.
Find them before they escape!
He's gone full edgelord. Alright. Here we go. This is the deepest, most riveting and intense fictional story you will ever experience. Can we get... Nope, we can't get that yet. Let's go this way. See ya. Goodbye. That one gets to live. It gets to tell whoever is in control... I forget the guy. What's his name? The guy who's the leader of Gun, who's in Shadow the Hedgehog. I forget his name. I want to say Armstrong, but I don't think it is. Oh, crap. It was weird missing that. Yeah, so far this has been pretty smooth. We stick the landing, we're good, we're good, we're good. That didn't go so well. Everything's fine, we're good, yes we are. Everything is perfect. Can we get this route? Yes we can. Yeah, I was trying to be selfish there. I wanted to grab onto the pole that was above that thing just for fun. That was a dumb move. I didn't know if I could stand on that or not. It's fine.
Here we go.
Those were some smooth moves, Mr. Shadow. And he got a D. Right. Next level is... Eggman? No, it's... I don't want to say it's Rouge. I don't know who the next level is. It's time for Faker. Oh wait, no, that's the next Sonic cutscene. This is Who Are You?
Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog!
Chaos control!
Egg quarters, okay. I was like, I think it's Rouge, but it might be Eggman?
This is Rouge. I've located Eggman's base and will proceed to enter it now. I hate to say it. I guess I'm going to have to find that key first.
I used to really not like the Death Chamber and the Egg Quarters levels as a kid. I don't like Egg Quarters as much as Death Chamber. Mainly because you have that thing following you around constantly, or, well, just patrolling the zone. But it's just, yeah. I don't know. I just don't like that. Like, aesthetically, I think they're interesting, the whole Egyptian temple stuff, but I just don't like the... I don't know. Something about it just kind of is, like, dull, and also a little bit needlessly annoying. Okay, there's one in this room. Is it the one that's in the ceiling? No. Is it on top of the statue? I'm gonna... I don't have the ability to dig yet, actually. Is it underwater? Well, I turned that on. I don't know what that does. What is that? Those are the digging shoes. I need to fire a missile at that. Okay, now we can dig. Yeah, it's something out here. Oh, good God, the security bot is there. I will save you, Toucan. It's a little weird how fast it already came back here. It was just in here. Was that it? Can I use a camera aside from the LNR buttons? No. Oh, it's in here. That was a really weird place to have one. Under the tail. There's something... something around here. We're gonna hide in here. It won't let me change the camera angle, which is lovely. This is not good. I need to get rings. For some reason, I thought that monkey was one of the animals you could pick up for the Chow Garden. Under a skull. What do you mean? This monkey's for the Chow Garden. That monkey's evil. Also, if Here are the L and R buttons of my GameCube controller. I am sorry. It is a very chunky controller. It is the same controller that I used as a kid. It is a very... It's a well-maintained, heavily used Platinum controller. I've had to replace the C-stick and the analog stick on it, which I think I did like 3 years ago. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't see any skulls in here.
It's gotta be close.
Where? It says I'm right on top of it.
It looks like there's no treasure here.
Whoa, almost got hit by that. Oh, I see. That is a mean one.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I can't.
Screw that one. I'm just like, what do you mean it's near the skull? Whatever. D.
Too much time.
You failed.
It's a space transporter. The destination has been set to Ark. Wasn't that space colony shut down over 50 years ago? What's he doing up there anyway? Doesn't matter. It's my mission to find out what he's up to.
Find the way to the colony core.
So this is the space colony Ark. I have to locate the central control room that Shadow mentioned before he left.
If you hear a weird car buzzing outside, I don't know what's going on out there. Someone's revving their engine like a dick. That is, I think, the second time in the past week where we've had, like, some dude, I think, on a motorcycle revving his engine. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to enjoy my Sonic, man. Great. Yeah, like if you want to go around, if that's like your thing for the day because you're so bored that you want to just go into some random town and just rev your engine to annoy all the locals, you either have a whole lot of nothing going on in your life or you just have some weird insecure issues there, dude. I still hear him revving out there. It's the weirdest shit, dude. I don't get... Like, I've worked around a lot of gearheads in my time. I don't understand that. And from talking with gearheads, that tends to be something a lot of them like to do just to be dicks. Once again, just because they have nothing going on. They're just bored as crap. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh god, I didn't kill that one. It's gonna fire all its rockets at me. I bet those are coming at me right now. Yeah, I like the interesting function of shooting the enemies and then as they blow up, it lights up the room. I think that's only used in this level? I don't think that's used in Tails' level here either. Yeah, it's just an interesting semi-dynamic lighting. Situation they put in here. Okay, we're good. I thought that one was gonna hit me for some reason. Let me in, let me in, let me in! Oh, what are you doing here? There was a little fella by the door and I didn't see him. That was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. I remember that level being a little longer. Eh.
That was too close.
E for Eggman. Yeah, so I considered doing... I considered two things for today. Either play this, or play a weird collection of 3DS and Wii U games. And I opted for this because I already had the GameCube set up and I was intending to do this anyway.
Been waiting for you, Doctor.
And I'll talk about that in a moment. I don't want to interrupt.
I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created.
I don't want to interrupt the most important lore.
Space colony created by mankind. Not many people know that the Ark contained a top-secret research facility where weapons of mass destruction were being created. This is one of them. A weapon capable of destroying an entire planet. Codenamed the Eclipse Cannon.
Destroying an entire planet. Was this my grandfather's legacy?
But it's been deactivated for some time now. To reactivate it, large amounts of energy are necessary.
Oh, so that's why we needed the Chaos Emerald.
Exactly. To reactivate the machine, we need the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Once you have that, then you have the ultimate power of destruction to use as you please. And then, the world could be yours.
I find it interesting how the dynamic of Shadow has kind of changed a little over the years, and that his first reveal here in this game, for most of it, he's kind of this evil pitchman for Eggman on like, how do I know all the secrets on how you can conquer the world, Doctor? And that fades away a little bit by the end once everything's ruined for him in taking over the world, and his motivation shifts to saving the world. But for an amount of the gameplay here with Shadow, that's kind of what he is. He's authentically just evil pitchman we're going to take over the world. And it's done very interestingly, because most of Shadow's appearances in the rest of the games, he's just kind of this brooding, moody. He's very powerful. He's very much Vegeta from Dragon Ball. But he doesn't have that kind of pragmatic vision of doing much, in a way. I don't know how to put it. He doesn't have that kind of... He doesn't have any motivation for a lot of things in future games. He's kind of just thrown into stuff, and he just deals with it. His own game, it's the same case. It's like, the aliens are invading. I guess I gotta do something. I'm having these weird visions. And my past is haunting me. It's like, it's fine, but Shadow here is a little different, where he's like, I'm the evil man. We're gonna do this, and I can show you how.
Let's discuss how we are going to do this. I will go in first and distract the military troops, allowing you to sneak in the base without being detected. Then, Shadow will enter the upper room, where he will set the timer on these dynamite packs.
It very much feels like... I think the thing I'm trying to explain... It feels very much like Shadow is the top here. And Rouge and Eggman are kind of... They think that they're in control of things, but they're kind of along for whatever Shadow has in mind. But by the end of that, it all collapses and everything changes.
So don't fail me.
Which makes it kind of... It works, because it makes Shadow feel like he is some sort of super smart and threatening thing, which is what they were really trying to go for with this. I have never understood why Eggman can run so fast in this level. It's only in this level, too. Look at this. He is sprinting. Alright, I have to get the power-up. Can break metal crates now. And I died. I've never died there before. Oh, man. Shadow, you'll have to take on the mission without me. Doctor, what happened? I fell between two tiny platforms. I can't swim. I'm trapped in my eggmobile thing. What is this even called? Is it the Egg Walker? I think I shot Omochao. Yep, I shot Omochao. I'm sorry, Omochao. I did not mean to do that. I would love to see the Egg Walker race against a cheetah or something. This thing can sprint. We are clearing these aircraft carriers like nothing. That would be funny as hell to see it race against something else. Just Eggman, just use this thing with against Sonic. Just do the final chase battle with Shadow and Sonic, but replace Shadow with Eggman. I would love to see that. I'm sure somebody somewhere's probably like animated that or modded that in or something. That to me would just be hilarious to see. The stupid one that jumps at you. That was not great.
That was too close.
everyone ready? Chateau Rouge, on with the show!
Oh, Sonic! I thought I'd never see you again. I'm so glad you made it. You're not Sonic. Who are you?
I'm the one who should be asking that.
Dr. Eggman.
Amy, try to give up.
Leave it to me! I'll take care of her. You two, go!
Give up, Amy.
Alright, time to kick Tails' butt. Yeah, as I was saying earlier... Oh, I got a free shot in before... That was weird. I got a free shot in before the cutscene happened. Just keep shooting Tails, just keep shooting Tails. Everything will be fine if we keep shooting Tails. Yeah, earlier I brought up the 3DS and Wii U. I was going to either play this or some random 3DS and Wii U games like Mario Kart 7, Smash Brothers for 3DS and Wii U, Splatoon, Pokken, Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, because the Nintendo online services for the 3DS and Wii U are ending soon, relative to when I'm recording this. They end on April 8th. So I was considering doing just a video of a bunch of games that utilize that service that was going to go away. And I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going... The reason for me not doing it is like, oh, well, this is a limited thing. It's going to never come back again. It's like, plenty of people are already going to do that, and at the same time, I don't have any personal attachment to that. I had an attachment to the eShop, and some online functions like Mario Maker, which I did do a video of before that was shut down. Oh my god, he just drove off the edge! I've never seen that before, but alright. Is there one here? I don't think so. There's normally one up here. I'm gonna fly a little bit forward. We're just gonna turn this on anyway. Wow, I did not get hit by any of those lasers. That is wonderful. Hold on, Eggman. I'm checking these floors, trying not to die. I will die if I touch one of these now. No, no, no. Please, game, do not kill me. Dead end. There's nothing in that. There's nothing in any of the weird secret spots, it seems. That I'm aware of, at least. At the end of the A block, this is C block. So that's B block. A block is over here.
What are you doing? Get going! Bring me the Chaos Emeralds now!
Trying to see where it could be. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. You know, I just had to get hit to get it. Protect blue. So it's up above. But yeah, I have no personal attachment to Nintendo's online functions. I played Pokken Online. I played Smash Brothers Online. I did not really play much of Mario Kart 8 or 7 online in a gun robot.
To open the safe, grab hold of the wall and dig into
That was weird. It showed it was yellow for... Is it moving around? Man, I really wish the camera was not jank sometimes here. Yes, and we're probably gonna fail, Eggman. I am sorry, but I can't see where it is, and I keep getting hit by lasers. Where's another hint computer? Yeah, I have no idea where this one is. It said it was in the blue area. I got up to a yellow on the hint scale for this thing, but I cannot find it. And we died anyway. It's fine. Oh, it kept us with keeping one of the emeralds. Okay, I'm fine with that. The letter L. That doesn't really help me much. Okay, so it's on this floor. I'm sure there are experts out there who have memorized all of these hints and the possible locations of the emeralds. It seems like it's kind of in the same area as it was before. What do you mean? What do you mean it's close? Right, we're just taking that. I don't want to know what the letter L meant with any of that, or... Yeah, whatever. The letter L again. It's not on this floor. No, it is. Once again, it's on the blue floor. Maybe now it's... Is it floating around again? Yeah, I hear you, Eggman. I'm kind of busy trying to figure out what's going on here. Is it above me? No, no, no. Hold on. Two-colored container. Yeah, I don't see it. Taking a nap. This level's always annoying to me, but I don't mind it as much as Egg Quarters, just because it's a bit more straightforward. In its level design, not in finding them. Oh, that was nice. Just got a face full of laser. Mmm, so ultraviolet and tasty. Oh, we got something.
To open the safe, grab hold of the wall and dig into the center.
It doesn't seem to be floating around in there. The letter L again.
It's gotta be close.
3 cylinders. Watch out for the red laser. Nothing is pinging down here. Blue C. So it's on the blue level.
It's gotta be close. I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I can't.
Why aren't these active? How do I turn them on? I don't know, Eggman. These... I can't break into these. Do I have to hit a switch? I didn't know these could turn off. Oh, dear God. Oh, please, game, don't do this to me now. I figured it out. I found it. I found it. Okay, what do these up here do? A block. Turn on. I don't know how I didn't get hit by any lasers there, but we're just going. We're going. Okay, they're on. Let me in. Let me in. Okay, we're out of here. Man, that was not great. And somehow I got a B on that. Somehow. Oh, man. This game sometimes.
I can't believe I've come this far just to fail.
This is Flying Dog headquarters.
This is Flying Dog. This guy always sounds so scrungy. What's your deal, bro? Why are you flying around so scrunchy? You don't even have any legs to stand on.
I think I can get rid of this guy pretty quickly with Rouge, if I remember right. I just have to time it well. He's gonna shoot his... No, he changed. Ooh, yeah, he's loving just flying around out here. There he goes. Come on, man. Wow, my... My invincibility wore off way quicker than I thought it would there. Yeah, I'm not having a great time with Rouge today, it seems. Did not count for some reason. That's what I thought he was gonna do. I don't know what happened there, but alright. Yeah, please, just get rid of Rouge for me at the moment. Give me Shadow. That'd be nice.
This is Rouge. I've got a small problem. I can't believe that I'm trapped inside this locked safe with a Chaos Emerald. I guess I won't be able to call myself a treasure hunter anymore.
Eggman Bomb Bomb. Why did he have to call it a bomb bomb? Shadow, please. Okay, I risked the alternate path and died. Remember, kids, if you do anything different than what your parents tell you, life is gonna slap you in the face. Alright, we're good. I'm not gonna attempt that again. We're just gonna go the normal way. You know, it's kind of a pointless location to get invincibility at. There's not really any enemies here. It helped for that one. Well, that's not helping for much. Air shoes. Now we can do our light speed dash. There we go. And now it is time for Faker.
Ultimate victor.
I got an A rank on that. I'm not upset about that.
That blue hedgehog again, of all places.
I found you, Faker.
Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh? You're not even good enough to be my
Words. You can't get away one real Sonic. Bring it on.
I'm not gonna lie, as a kid, it was very odd fighting, the concept of fighting Sonic. It was a very strange twist that I kind of liked.
That hurt. No time to hang out with the likes of you.
That'd be like if you were playing as, I don't know, Luigi and you had to fight Mario or something in my mind.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
Blows up.
Chaos control!
Shadow, what do you think it's like on Earth?
The professor said his life's work was dedicated to all of those who live down there. He once told that the reason for his existence was making people happy through the power of science.
Shadow.
Maria, I just don't know anything anymore. I often wonder why I was created, what my purpose is for being here. Maybe if I go down there, I will find the answers. Maybe. Maria.
Why so melancholy?
I honestly like Shadow's story quite a bit.
That
Shadow the
was
Hedgehog's
so
not a bad game,
so
and
unlike you, Shadow.
it fleshes out a lot of this quite well, in my
Your
opinion.
ability to use the chaos control certainly comes in handy.
You know,
I'm not sure if that's Maria's theme, but the song, that piano song that plays there, and plays in a few other places throughout this game, that is one of my favorite songs in this game. I'm a little sad it's not on the soundtrack. It's not. I have the vinyl for this game. I have the digital soundtrack. It's not on either of those, so I don't know what the song is actually called. You know, I think it is in the album, but it's like an interlude that lasts 30 seconds, or not even 30 seconds, maybe like 10 seconds or something. I just know that the full song of that is not on the soundtracks I've heard. But I absolutely love that piano. And now Eggman's gonna destroy the moon again!
Why are you so upset? Well, that was really impressive. You've managed to create complete havoc on the whole planet. Does this now mean we control the planet and can do as we choose?
at this rate, the cannon will take too much time to charge up. If you want to unleash its full potential, you'll need all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Where in the world have you been?
Something happened?
Our threats fell on deaf ears.
Look at you, throwing a tantrum like a little kid. How totally embarrassing.
Don't forget your end of the bargain, Batgirl. What about that last Chaos Emerald? We had a deal, right? So where is my emerald?
Here you go. I found this.
Why didn't you show me this before?
This Station Square saved from a life-threatening missile attack. The city has awarded its famed prize to the boy who saved Station Square. Miles Tails per hour was given the Chaos Emerald as a testament of his heroic deed at a ceremony held at City Hall.
This makes things a whole lot easier. Hurry, go back to Earth and find them fast. I want that Chaos Emerald!
Did you get that?
Soon enough, Maria.
This is Rouge reporting. Currently, I have not been able to confirm if Shadow is the ultimate life form or not. I will continue my research on Project Shadow and have a follow-up report very shortly. Just a reminder, don't forget about my jewelry.
Yeah, there's honestly, in a weird way, not too many callbacks to Sonic Adventure specifically in the story of this game.
I'm picking up a signal from your mobile.
In the Dreamcast version, you see a couple cameos of Big. I think Knuckles might mention something about... Yeah, I think Knuckles says something strange about the altar when, in the ending of this game, he says something about the altar kind of looking like the Master Emerald altar on Angel Island. But yeah, the whole Station Square is really never brought up. A lot of the escapades that happened last time are not brought up. So it's a little disjointedly weird, in my opinion, in that, for continuity, but it is a sequel. I don't know. It's both a good and bad thing. It's good that they're not, like, putting too much emphasis on the previous game, so that this one can stand on its own and have its own air. But at the same time, that's a little weird if you think about it. Okay. Oh, good. Born to be fast. I'm curious when they decided to add these driving levels into the game, because they are pretty janky. They work, but man are they janky. Because the timer up there alone doesn't really function completely right. It says 99 seconds. It's been stuck at 99 seconds forever. It doesn't give you an accurate amount of time. And to me, that seems more like they just didn't bother to put in the effort to put in a quality, you know, timer up there. They could have given it 3 digits. I don't know why they decided not to. It just makes it look like something that they just slapped in because they needed it done. Let alone the controls for this. That was a little weird. Did I not just cross a checkpoint? It didn't give me any extra time or anything. I don't know. We're at the end of it anyway, but yeah. There he is. Somehow I gotta be on that? That is fine. Minigame Kart Racing 2-player versus is now available. Alright, I'm never gonna use that, but thank you, game. Thank you for giving me the option. From viewers like you, thank you.
Shadow, they're in that blue plane. Spotted at 11 o'clock.
Copy that. I'm in pursuit.
Whoa, okay. That was almost death. Oh, please, no. I cannot use that yet. And I missed the checkpoint. We gotta not die here. We might die here. Oh man, I missed that. It's fine, it's fine. And I missed the other checkpoint too. Great. Everything here is going fine. Just don't think about it and everything will be fine. I think about everything too much. Come on. Shadow, please. No! No! My dude, why? He just fell by a millimeter, and it killed him in the worst way I would have wanted. Let's try that again. Thank you. Do we get a power-up here? I didn't see one. I hear that guy revving his engine again.
Here we go. Maybe I didn't try hard enough. Doctor, they're heading directly toward us. What should we do?
Just sit tight. I've got them on radar. There's no way they can get away. I don't know what they are planning, but I'll be sure to give them a warm welcome.
That was pretty rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy! Yeah!
You little thieves. Did you really think you could get out of here alive?
Come and get some, Eggman. Just leave it to me.
Come out, my servant!
Sonic's missing his eyes there. Daddy-ah! The weirdest thing Sonic has ever said. Just screams a battle cry like that.
When Sonic struck his head, he must have broken the restraining mechanism.
What a piece of junk!
That no is also always so good. My question about this golem is, so he built this thing from scrap, and he gave it free will or something, and he had the device on top of it to restrain it from having that free will? Why would he design a robot like this? I know he does that quite often. The E-Series is a very good example of that with Gamma, Omega, Beta, and the rest of them. But it's just kind of weird. There's probably been some sort of video by somebody, some sort of documentary, researching Eggman's weird design philosophy for his robots. I would actually be curious to watch that. Now I kind of want to look that up on YouTube, see if somebody's done something like that. But, yeah, it's a little strange for him to do that. I don't know why. Like, why would he pursue that? Is it because he gets lonely? That's the easy answer for that. Okay, we're done. Because so often the fact that that is included in the robots tends to be the reason why his creations tend to backfire on him.
Green light for launch. Primary engine ignition on. Beginning liftoff countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
It is honestly a little weird to see a space shuttle these days, because growing up with them, they were rockets. They just were. When you saw this, you're like, oh, space travel. You never expected them to go away, and when they decommissioned them all, like, what, 10 years ago? It was a little strange, just because that is the icon of rockets and spaceflight for my generation. So seeing one here is just like, oh, that's nostalgic. That is weirdly nostalgic. The game might not be nostalgic, but it's nostalgic seeing a space shuttle again.
That's okay. I will go after them myself. Can you tell me the password for the space colony control? Tricking that old doctor is just too easy. All right, it's time to get to work. The password is Maria. Maria? I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh well. This is it. Research Project Shadow. The ultimate life form. Let's see now. What in the world is this? This can't be right. What is Shadow anyway? I guess I'll just have to take the last pieces of the Master Emerald.
Alright, the last Rouge stage in the normal campaign? Right, I forgot that the hints are backwards. Black what is this? Black container? Black container balcony. No, don't exit.
Story select.
Well, we don't have to go to the black container balcony now. The house of the meteorite's owner?
Detector readings are reversed. Be very careful.
Yeah, we don't have the nails for... We don't have the kicks to break open the metal cases yet. Where do we get those again? A place you can't dig. So it's in a box? Or sitting somewhere. I used to know this level pretty well. I used to repeatedly do this one so I could get good at it. That was many years ago, though. It's not under the building on the... It's not under the building, what? On the round meteorite.
Detector readings are reversed. Be very careful.
Yeah, so how do I go in? Oh, this one. I was like, how do I get up there? I know how this level works, I'm just like, how do I get up there? Oh my god, Rouge, can you climb? Thank you. Okay, there's the nails. The iron boots.
Only too low.
Flying container. The lowest place, which means the highest place. Can I find some rings, please? Thank you. It's not in the floating box above a platform on an inverted tower. If I remember right, the rocket for this should be like on a platform nearby to this. No, we're just gonna drop down into space. Yeah, it's funny. I don't have too many complaints about the camera in this game, except for the Knuckles and Rouge stages. Yeah, we need to get high. We need to get up to the arc. And that's the thing. If it's for some reason not up here somewhere, we can jump down and try to scope around while falling. No, it's up here somewhere. It's in there. There we go. Lovely. That is a lovely gem. Ooh. Pretty, pretty, shiny, shiny. So. One more. I'm just glad we don't have a timer here. Blue light balcony. The lowest place. It's up here again? Rouge, I swear to God, if you fall off the arc, I am gonna be so disappointed in you. Just do not, just control, fine, cling to the wall when I jump onto a wall. That's all you have to do. You don't have to do much. You just need to stay on the wall. You need your focus, Maxie. You can't use a rocket on a platform. You can't use a rocket on a platform with a yellow light tower. Isn't that this? You can use a rocket on a platform with a yellow light tower. What? I don't really want to use this because this is going to shoot me out into space and we're not going to be able to get back. I'm going to check the rest of this upper area first before we do that. Because if we use that rocket, we're getting jettisoned out. It's not there. It's not here. We're gonna try it. I don't want to use this, but sure. Oh, you gotta be... I saw it! My life flashed before my eyes. I was like, I see it! Now we just gotta get it. Oh, yes. True astonishment and fear. E.
Ashamed to call myself a hunter.
Yeah, that was a little unorthodox for that level.
Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my emerald?
That's a good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time. Hand over those master emeralds.
Knuckles. This is not great because I don't have any rings again.
I have no choice but to now witness my power. Take this!
He can just shoot lightning? When did he become Thor?
Take this! Now witness my power. Take this!
Man.
Don't make me do this. You're no ordinary thief.
I got him. I don't know how, but I got him there.
Those jewels.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emerald.
What are you bouncing about? Call yourself a hunter attacking a lady? Shame on you.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Don't belong to me.
Death. Good. Good.
You know, I thought you fell quite a bit farther than that.
Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
This isn't a joke. Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
What?
Fine, then just take them. They stink like a kidnap do.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place. Finally. I'm sorry if I hurt you.
We should get going.
Meanwhile, with the evil plan still going on,
What's Rouge up to anyway?
yeah, she screwed up. She doesn't care.
Two separate Chaos Emeralds. Did they really think they could trick me with that fake emerald? Wait, Shadow. I'm the one who should be telling them the end is near, not you. Now is the time to end this long drawn-out battle. Place in history as the ultimate genius. If something happens, I'm counting on you to finish the job. Hurry! The moment for attack has come. It's now or never.
All right. Get and confront the trespassers. Get off my space ark!
The ground is very weak, so try to go up by hovering. Get to high places with
Yeah, this is a pretty alright level. I like the flying you can do with Eggman here. Yeah, before I was doing this earlier today, I was out taking photos in the woods, trying out some new film, having a good old hike. I'd never been to this forest before, and it was very alpine. It was a little different. It was a lot of pine trees. I don't see too many pine trees in this area, but there was a lot of them here, and it was very nice. It was a cloudy day, and about 2/3 of the way through the hike, it started to get kind of cold and foggy. So it was a very Sweden-looking atmosphere. This place pretty much is the Sweden of America, but today it was like, oh yes, I feel very, very Scandinavian right now. Okay, we got the armor. That will help us against Tails coming up soon. So when Eggman reactivated the Ark, did all of this stuff just reactivate with it and just start populating the... this isn't really airspace, but you know what I mean. Just the surrounding area of the Ark's outer walls? Like, where has this stuff just been... This stuff hasn't just been... It technically could if it's just been out in space. It's just been sitting out here for 50 years. But did all this stuff, like, awaken inside the Ark and come out of it and just start operating on its own? What's the story with that? There's a lot of stuff just happening out here. A lot of automation. Does it really matter? No, it's a video game. But still, there is some logic behind this that makes me have questions. Because there is a lot of hardware here. Because when Eggman was entering the Ark, there was some stuff that was still on. But all of this absolutely was not active, so I'm just questioning, like, how much utility was still active on the Ark while it was not functioning. Most of it looked like gun? That's something I should have actually paid more attention to. Like, you didn't see any of these things, or the weird chaos clone beings. I still don't know exactly what they are after all these years. They're just kind of like fake chaoses. There was a lot of gun machinery, but there wasn't much of Ark-specific stuff, it seemed. Which, the gun stuff would still be active just as security, because they're the ones who shut down the place. But yeah, that's a thing that I don't think the comics ever covered. I don't think the game really covers it all. Well, the game doesn't cover that. I forgot, there's a fake boss here. This thing, what is this, a giant drill? Why would they need a giant drill in space anyway? I got hit by it, but it didn't kill me, which is nice. I don't, once again, understand the ranking system in this game still too much. I should not have gotten an A rank there, but I did. So, nice. That's great!
Darn, why do they always leave a sweet little innocent girl like me alone?
Well, well, young lady. Is there something I can help you with? If you value your life, you will tell me where Sonic and Tails are. Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Handing over the fake emerald. I can kill two birds with one stone.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
You turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
Whoa. You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald, didn't you?
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
And now Sonic will die. He's so happy. That's always a weird expression. Sometimes the expressions get a little weird in this. He looks like he's super happy and now he's, you know...
Take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog. Farewell, Sonic, my admirable adversary. Now we have some unfinished business to take care of. If you give me the real emerald, I will release you both. Yes, I promise.
Sonic!
Huh?
Sonic's asking for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
And now we gotta kick his butt again. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Well, young man.
To Sonic, I'll never forgive you for this.
Right. Alright, we got him before he did that. We're good. Yeah, a lot of the tactics with those fights is just to bum rush. Just absolutely just ignore everything and just keep firing at them. At least that's how I do it.
I guess he was just a regular hedgehog after all.
Legend has it when all 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected, the power creates a miracle. I have 6 of them with their mind. Oh my.
I don't think so. That was your plan from the very beginning, huh? Or was it a direct order from the president? Now I know who you are. You're that government spy, Rouge the Bat, aren't you?
It took you this long to realize that?
I would say that's an invasion of privacy.
I can say the same thing about you.
Looks like things aren't quite going your way. But since my job is done, I thought it was time to take what's mine and get out of this place.
One pathetic creature.
Look who's talking. What about you? Here are the results of the research project called the Ultimate Life Form. But if this picture is of the real Ultimate Life Form named Shadow, then exactly who or what is standing in front of me?
All 7 Chaos Emeralds. Shit. Someone's trying to get the Eclipse cannon. There's not much time left before the cannon fires again. Can you get over there?
If you want to live, leave the Chaos Emeralds where they are. The fake emerald is good enough for you.
Do you actually believe that you're the real Shadow?
Shadow's got some issues. But you know how we can make him cool? We can give him a gun. I'm curious how that meeting went with Sonic Team. Like, I forget who exactly like started that whole project. But the fact Sonic Team went through with it is amazing. Dumb and amazing. Shadow the Hedgehog is not specifically a great game, but I do enjoy it. Oh, dear God. Well, don't use the light speed shoes there. I now know. Watch me do it again and I screw up. More news at 11. Turner does the same thing again. More news at 11. Well, screws up doing it. Okay. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. My brain's going a million miles a minute because I'm trying to focus on this level. I'm gonna shut up. No, I did it again, but I caught myself. Oh, man. Come, get out of here. Please. Let me have this. Shadow, don't. What are you doing? I need a moment. I need a moment just to relax. I'm very stressed right now because I'm like, he's flying all over the place. I can't determine whether he's gonna fall off of something and we're gonna fail this, and he's gonna die again, or not. Like there, it's just like, why are you flying in space? I did not ask you to fly in space. Yeah. Okay, we're good? Okay, we're good. We got a checkpoint. That is good. That is lovely. That is the sweetest thing the universe could ever give me right now. Just reassurance. Reassurance that we will succeed. Yep. Why, Shadow? Why? I landed flat on top of this thing, and instead it wanted me to be on the side of it. We got the Mystic... I think this is the easiest Mystic Melody to get. They don't add much. They're more of a completionist ability. Oh, good God. Please, Shadow. Yeah, Shadow always controls so jank on these pillars. I remember that jump being the death of me many times in the past. Ooh. Just everything's going smooth so far. I'm just focusing. This game does not give two craps whether or not you live or fail if it decides it. The one nice thing is we have plenty of lives. Like now, it's like, what's going on with the gravity? Thank you. Okay, we're out of here. Ooh, okay. Now to fight Sonic and we're good.
I guess I'm not at full power here. You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard.
So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see. But you know, I can't let you live. Your adventuring days are coming to an end.
All right, Shadow. Time for me to finish this. All you chaos control.
Okay, we've got him twice. I think he takes 4 more hits. 3 or 4. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Well, you're going down with the ship, Sonic. Ooh, he got me there. I think he only takes 1 more hit. That would be nice. Yep, we're good. Nice.
I told you, I'm the ultimate.
That could have went a lot worse. But that's the dark story. That is the end of it.
This completes my plan to take over the world. Now begins the glorious era of the Empire of Eggman.
Alright, that's Sonic Adventure 2's campaigns, both of them, the first and the second, are now complete. And there's just the finale, which... what time is it? The finale takes about an hour, if I recall. Screw it, we'll do it. I'm gonna give it a shot, at least. We're gonna see about doing the finale right now. As soon as the can I skip the credits? No. Yeah. After the credits roll, we'll do it. But yeah. That was fun. It's some segments of the Dark Story are more stressful than the Light campaign, the Hero campaign. But it's always fun to revisit the other side of the story. And this is also a little bit different for me today because, like I said earlier today, I was outside hiking in woods for a couple hours in the cloudy, foggy atmosphere. It wasn't raining, which I'm very glad for because it was raining last night. And that would really suck because I went out there to take pictures and I don't need that stuff. I don't need my gear getting wet. Yeah, I'm still debating whether or not... I'm kind of considering a few things to do more with the GameCube, since I have it hooked up at the moment. I've unhooked my PlayStation 5 for me to do this, so it's currently sitting behind me in a corner. And when I'm done with doing stuff with the GameCube, I'll hook it back up again, which, for the time being of recording purposes, means that Valhalla is on pause at the moment. A lot of stuff has been... I've cleaned up a few background things in Valhalla so we can continue the story uninterrupted. But, yeah. Aside for that, with me, I've got some weird new SFIMA film that I want to try out for myself. It's a color film, which they're not really known for making. It's all made by Astrum under the brand of SFIMA, but Astrum themselves does not really make color film. So, it's a little weird to see that on the market. I don't know. This is stuff that interests pretty much me and very few other people.
The ultimate life form. Chaos vengeance. Supersonic collision. Untamed power. Chaos.
Professor Gerald, the truth about 50 years ago.
Sonic Adventure 2. Last episode. Wishes are eternal.
Story select.
What's going on? Why doesn't the cannon fire? What's happening here? It's my grandfather, Gerald Robotnik.
What's that? That vibration?
Wait, someone is coming.
You haven't given up yet?
It's all over for us.
What do you mean?
I just received a message from my boss. This space colony arc is currently approaching the Earth at an incredible velocity. It probably will impact Earth.
Ah, that face she gives. The shock.
This is a death sentence for every human being on Earth. If my calculations are correct, the space colony arc will impact the Earth in 27 minutes and 53 seconds. All of you will be destroyed, along with your beloved planet Earth.
I initiate this program. It cannot be disabled. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Is there anything else you want to say?
No.
Ready!
What's going on here? Who is that?
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge.
The vibration's getting worse.
Professor Joe Robotnik, one of the greatest scientific minds in the world, and my grandfather.
What? I knew you were behind all this. Stop it right now, or else...
I'd have done this a long time ago if I had the chance.
What do you mean?
You're pretty persistent for a hedgehog, aren't you? You're still alive.
Just letting Knuckles pilot the shuttle on the way over here was more dangerous than you could ever be.
What is this?
This is my grandfather's diary.
That's the thing, when you dig into the lore for a lot of stuff relating around Gun, Eggman,
What happened or what
the Ark, various other things,
the ultimate life form?
there's a lot of fucked up shit, I will be blunt.
But then the military guards landed on the colony that day. They were sent to destroy the research project that I had been working on. My colleagues at the research facility, my granddaughter, Maria, I hope you are all safe. The colony was completely shut down, probably to keep the prototype from falling into the wrong hands.
The Ark was shut down under the premise that there had been an accident. I found Maria's name among those who died when the Ark was shut down. She meant everything to me, and I couldn't bear the thought that she died because of my research. I lost everything. I had nothing more to live for. I went insane. All I could think about was to avenge her. Somehow, some way. I got scared as I no longer was able to control my thoughts. All I could think about was that I wanted it all to based on my original projections. I was able to complete my project, Shadow. I designed its mind to be perfect, pure. I will leave everything to him. If you wish, release and awaken it
If you
to the
wish
world.
to fill the world with destruction,
I love how the Earth looks like an egg there.
that's why you released Shadow from the base.
Core of the Eclipse cannon is now highly reactive and explosive. This is because the Chaos Emerald is overpowered. If the colony collides with Earth, it will shatter into pieces like my grandfather predicted. That mad scientist!
That should be you, right? We have to stop the space colony now!
Space colony acquisition may have shifted due to the amount of energy given off by the emeralds. We have to stop the energy.
But how?
That's it. There is a way to stop the energy. We have to use your emerald. You're the one that told me that the Master Emerald has the power to stop the Chaos Emerald.
That's right. If I use this, I just might be able to stop the Chaos Emerald.
The reaction of the Chaos Emeralds is moving toward the cannon's core! It may be too late!
There still may be some time left. If we pull together, we might be able to get to the shortcut that leads to the core.
No worries. Just leave it to me. I'm the world's fastest hedgehog.
Hey, let's get to work!
Yeah, Eggman's one of my favorite villains in any piece of media. He's got the amount of fleshed out detail that the comics for Sonic, the games, a lot of extra material. There's just so much detail that is highly consistent across for the character that you really know the character, more so than, honestly, the protagonists. I'm dying to this one gun robot because it won't put its shield down. Like, Eggman is a highly fleshed out character. Way more than Sonic or any of the others. Which is kind of nuts in a way, but it makes him so much more enjoyable as a character and far more interesting. Like, you think about, like, Bowser from Mario. No one gives a shit about Bowser. He's just a guy. He's just a guy who kidnaps a princess, and he's a turtle man, and he's kind of alright. He's sometimes fun with Mario. He's sometimes he's a good guy, sometimes he's a bad guy. I can rest... Aside from moments where they have Eggman go along with Sonic and friends on some instances of things, Eggman wholeheartedly kind of just straight... it's not even a kind of... He just straight is a bad guy. The man has committed genocide. The man has done so much fucked up shit that there is no way to redeem him. And yet he's a charismatic as hell guy. It's insane. He is a great villain. He is truly a mad... You can absolutely hate the character for the things he has done to other people and characters in the games and media. And at the same time, you love him because of his personality. It's really weird. I can't get... Okay, I died. Right. Sorry, I need to stop talking about Eggman. He's a great character. That's the annoying thing with the shield guys. You can't, like, break through the shields or anything like that. You just have to stop for a second and let them lower it. Okay, this is a puzzle room. 1 second. That is not how I wanted that to go, but alright. Once again, not what I wanted. It's kind of hard to time this because it's like, I need to shoot it, but it locks on before you actually shoot it. Just a second off. Lovely. We're gonna be here for a moment. Okay, there we go. We did get hit, but that's not that bad.
Great, Eggman. There should be a security door somewhere in this room.
Oh, I didn't even know that was there. I forgot it was there. Okay. Missed that again. Yeah, Rouge's is kind of the easiest one out of these. Knuckles will be easy because, well, easier because I gave him the breathing apparatus. I don't think I can pass through there. I think I have to hit this again. Alright, there we go. Yeah, Knuckles' turn should be a lot easier because I gave him the breathing apparatus so that he can stay underwater later. Well, longer. So we won't really have to worry about drowning. Okay, so there's nothing in there. There's a room above there that I don't think we can get in there yet. Yeah, I need to find out a way on how to deactivate that. I didn't see a button in there. That's kind of the annoying thing. I'm gonna get an air bubble just in case. I don't know if the rebreather gets rid of that necessity at all. Like permanently. I don't know if I still need to get air or not, but... Okay, that leads to death. Is why else would I be able to go into this room again? And I lost the rings again, that's great. It's like, yeah, I don't see anything in here. We're gonna go back up.
The switch to the security lock is located somewhere down there.
Yeah, it's still acting like I need to go in here. I don't understand why, because I can't really see anything in here. I don't see a switch anywhere, aside from the time ones. This is now the third time I'm redoing this whole thing and I died. Yeah, I really wish that my hit detection was, like my iframes would last a little longer. That would be nice. Man, this door is annoying. Yeah, it's like there's nothing in here. This is the only room I can see myself getting into. Alright, we're done with this room. I don't plan on coming back into it again. We gotta focus out here and in the room above, and I don't see anything out here either, though. That's the thing. This place is pretty big. But I can't get through that grated door that's at the top. Let me freeze time here and go up. That's it. Okay. Now I see. There we go. Yeah, once we figured it out, everything should be going quicker now. That was a mess. I was like, what does this room have to do with anything? There's nothing in here. We need to freeze time. Where is it? There it is. And I get hit by a laser, so if we get hit by another one, we're dead. Okay, we can't progress there. Great, I'm scared right now because we've made so much progress and the game wants to kill me right now. Okay, can I get a ring? Thank you. I was gonna say we're probably not gonna make it, but I got a ring and I'm fine with that. You need to be very quick with this stuff. No. Yeah, sometimes you hit it and it doesn't activate. That's the annoying thing about them. You see, this is why we needed the rebreather. This is why I went and got it in my hero playthrough. We're good. Knuckles is done. Oh, man. That one is always a little tedious. The Rouge one's easy. The Knuckles one is tedious. Oh, was I not supposed to do that? Well, sorry, game. I thought I was supposed to jump down. It seemed quite inviting. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to risk my life killing these guys before that opens. Yeah, there we go. Now we get a little bit of a callback to Lost World from Sonic Adventure. They were doing mad wizard science in the space colony Ark. There's a Master Emerald altar here to summon a god. That is kind of a weird turnaround at the end of the game here. You're suddenly inside of an ancient altar in an advanced science facility in space to fight a giant bio-lizard. It's a little weird.
Everyone's trying their best to help out, and so must I.
It's all going according to plan. There's no reason for me to help them. Besides, there's no way to save anyone.
Yeah, like Shadow just gives up at by the end of the game. He's like, well, my evil plan didn't work. I don't really care about anything anymore.
Selfish, like the professor said.
Oh, my favorite song.
Basically good if they try their best and never give up on their wishes. They always have a reason to be happy.
I used to be able to play this on piano. I don't remember it.
Shadow, I beg you, please do it for them. Give them a chance. I beg of you, please, do it for me. Maria! For all people who live on that planet, give them a chance to be happy. Let them live their dreams. Shadow, I know you can do it. That's the reason why you were brought into this world. Sayonara, Shadow the
That's what I
Hedgehog.
promised her. I must keep that promise. That's what Maria wished for. I've gotta go now. I have to keep my promise to Maria. And you.
And you. For some reason. Shadow has a little bit of a weird, like, association quirk in this game. He's like, I remember this thing about Maria. It relates to you somehow. And then he's just like, I'll do it for her and you. He does that with Rouge and with Amy.
They probably designed the core like a shrine to harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
Time for one of the more annoying fights in this game.
Humans who took everything away from me will feel like loss and despair. You great few humans who took everything away from me will feel loss and despair.
Ah, the bio lizard.
Could this be the prototype of the ultimate life form that was supposed to be encapsulated?
No, Knuckles. I think this guy just walked in the door.
Shadow, what are you doing?
He's my brother.
I'll take care of this while you run to get the Chaos Emerald.
Vegeta. Right, the Bio-Lizard is one of my least favorite things in this game. The two final bosses for this game I honestly don't really like playing because they're very jank. The one in space, the last fight, is actually very, very jank. I just gotta remember where... Okay, there we go. Right. Okay, no, went too far. We don't want his tail. We want to keep towards his face. Okay, he's doing that. It screams like a jaguar, I know. I don't know why it does either. If you fall into that little stream, you are dead. Instant death. I somehow got to juke it. This always sucks too. No, he doesn't want to stop yet. He doesn't want to stop. Come on, come on. Come on, you know, do the Mario. Getting hit like that so early in this fight is not a good sign. You jerk. He sped up his rate. And I misjudged that. Alright, we're good. No, I almost got sucked out. I almost got sucked out of the arena. And now we're on this side. Yep. You gotta fear that water. That was not bad. Alright. This is a segment I don't really like a lot. Because of that. And if I get hit again now, I will die. Shadow, hit it. Thank you. I think 2 more hits. Ooh. Greedy. Greedy. It's trying to bite me now. I was getting greedy for the rings. Alright. Here we go. Please. Shadow, you have stupid animations, dude. Alright, here we go again. Shadow, please. We're gonna die here. We are gonna die. No, we're not. We got a ring. Nice. Fist in the air. Nice. This is good. We got 1 more ring on the playfield. Oh, we got a couple more. I see them in the background. Ooh, ooh. Okay, here we go. Try to just land on it and hit it. We're good. Ooh, that was not a bad bio-lizard by my report. Not dying on it is great.
Get out, you ugly prototype.
Yeah, we're gonna finish the game today. This is great.
The servers are the 7 chaos. Chaos is power. Power is enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos. Only you can do this.
Stop the Chaos Emeralds!
Is it gone? Is that what chaos control is?
Since we've stopped the Chaos Emeralds, why is the space colony still on a crash course to Earth? Sonic?
When your 2 bros look at each other, longingly, knowing what they're supposed to do now.
I don't think the hand-jerking motion was, in retrospect, a great idea. It's funny. This whole sequence is just a little bit cheesy and funny. Look at this. Oh, they're so shiny. I'm not gonna lie, now I kind of want to eat some mac and cheese. I have not eaten... I had a sandwich earlier, but... It's dinner time, and I think I'll make some mac and cheese after I'm done taking out the final hazard. This fight kind of sucks. I will not lie. If I get this in one go, I will be ecstatic. I will be lightning static. That's 2.
I'll collect the rings. Now it's up to you, Sonic.
Shadow, you need rest. Let me give it a try.
Like that, I hit it and it just doesn't register. It sucks. And then you fling back to the complete other side of the field. There we go. This isn't going horribly so far. We got 2 more hits. One more hit. Shadow, can we finish this? Can we win?
Can you hear me? Sonic, Shadow, everyone here is rooting for you. Good luck, and get a trouble.
Instant laser to the face. Instant meteor to the face. Come on, Shadow, can we do this? Nope, it moved. It's in a better spot now, but we also don't have that many rings. This is our last chance. Nope. We got one more chance, maybe? I don't know, we got 9 seconds. 7 seconds. We got it in 3 seconds left. Wow. Claps for that. I cannot believe that. First try. First try on the boss. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking we were really gonna die there. I'm surprised we got it. I am very surprised. That's Sonic Adventure 2.
Give them a chance to be happy.
Now, Shadow. Chaos control.
Maria, this is what you wanted, right? This is my promise I made to you.
Where is Shadow?
He is dead. Kind of.
You think that the professor created him, Shadow, to carry out the revenge on all those who live here on Earth?
He was what he was. A brave and heroic hedgehog who gave his life to save this planet. Shadow the Hedgehog.
I guess you're right.
As a child, I looked up to my grandfather because of all the great things he accomplished in his life. He was my hero, and I wanted to be a great scientist like him. But did he really mean to destroy us?
I don't know, but what I do know is we all did it together.
You're right.
what's next for you, Rouge? Off again to find those jewels you love so much?
Nah, I think I'm gonna give up this line of work. Too much work for too little pay. Anyway, I've got something better than jewels that I'm thinking about right now. It'll all work out. You'll see.
If you say so.
Creator, the ultimate life form.
What's the matter, Sonic?
Oh, it's nothing. Come on, let's go home. To the planet as cool and blue as me. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
In my opinion, I really think that he says Shadow the Hedgehog. Right. That is Sonic Adventure 2. Even though we kind of had to shift over to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, which is not too different. There's only some minor things. But yeah, it's a great game. It's one of my favorites. I was obsessed with this game as a kid. Yeah, that's about it for me. We've already seen the credits already today, so... Not sure what else to say. So, yeah. Assassin's Creed Valhalla will continue. I'll do some more PlayStation 4 stuff. I'm not sure exactly what yet, but I have some things I want to play. We're going to continue Pokemon Omega Ruby. And, yeah. Everything that is in progress is still just continuing. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn. Not to... I forget the lyrics. It's been a while since I've heard the song. Live and learn. If you fail or if you fall low. I don't know what he says there. In cooperation with Soap. I wonder how much Soap shoes cost these days, like new on eBay. They were a very brief thing, and it's funny how their legacy is directly tied with this game. Because you have like other urban streetwear shoes from that time period, which I wore some as a kid. I wore Dadas, if you remember what Dadas were. They were a basketball shoe brand. Everybody that I knew at school wore those. And they don't really exist anymore to my knowledge. They died off like 15 years ago. Soap was another one of those trendy, brief sportswear shoes that died pretty early in the 2000s. I'm not a shoe guy. I have a specific look that I like for my shoes. I have big feet, so I can pretty much only wear Nikes. But, yeah. When you have 14 and a half in Nikes, but size 15 shoes, you can't really buy them in a regular store. So, that kind of sucks. You get used to it. Yeah, that's Sonic Adventure. I don't have much else for that, except for, yay, I'm glad I came back to this and wrapped this up after a year or so. I think last time I played it was like, what, August or September of 22? Or it wasn't last year. It would have been 22, I think. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and we'll continue next time with something. I'm not sure what yet.
I am one with the Master Emerald.
He is one with the Master Emerald. Alright. Have a good night.